everyone, thanks for joining me for an in-depth look at our floodlight camera. So today I'm going to go over a couple of the adjustments you can make with the camera, along with where the micro SD card goes and the grounding point for the actual unit itself. First and foremost, being that this is a hardwired unit, we do suggest getting a professional to look at it, so make sure you speak to an electrician before you attempt to do it yourself, and most especially do that if you're colorblind, because you don't want to get the wires mixed up. So as far as adjustments are concerned, if you want to come and push in quickly on this, Matt, we have a couple of easy ones. So obviously there's a little adjuster here, and this adjusts your up and your down. You've also got at the base of the unit an adjustment, so if you loosen that off, then you can twist the light around if you needed to, so you can have it displaying out in two different directions if you want to, then you can tighten that back up. And you also have an adjustment for the actual camera itself, so you can just loosen that off, and there's a little nut there as well, and you can move the camera around and have that facing in many different angles if you wanted to. While we've got that around that way, let's just drop this arm out of the way and we'll show you where the micro SD card goes. So make sure you've got nails for this. You want to pop off on the back of the camera. You want to pop off this little plastic port here, which I'm going to do upside down. Then there's an on button here, just there. You want to put the memory card in so the words are facing the on button, and push it all the way until it clicks, just like that. Cover it back up and then go about doing your install. Make sure you do that micro SD card prior to doing anything else, because once the unit's up on the wall it's quite hard to get to. To mount the unit, you've got these two little bolts just here, so just underneath the lights or on top of the lights depending on where you want to go. There's these two little bolts, so we're just going to undo these, and that is then going to drop off our back plate, so we'll put those just to the side there. Lift this up and you'll see that that now is our mounting plate along with our terminals on it. And inside the unit, turn around this way, you can see just in there that's your grounding point. So if you're plugging into an existing wire, the electrician will do it for you, but yeah, that's your grounding point just in there. Once this is mounted up to the wall and it comes supplied with the wall plugs and screws with it, you then put it back on top of the unit, that way around. Put those bolts back into it and then secure it on your wall. I do have another video after this, guys, that you want to check out, which is the in-depth look at the FloodLight Cam app itself and how to best utilize it, so please go ahead and check that out.